Hi Librans, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today is the number 2 day, so it's a very healing day today, but also with the intuition here. So tapping into our intuition can be very important. We're having a look at the love aspect, what we need to know past, present and future, and how that's affecting our life. We're then going to have a healing card and ask a question, what we need to know regarding that. When we tap into our intuition, we need to do that in a kind of silent way, a little bit like the High Priestess, just sitting there. She has the Book of Knowledge or the Book of the Soul Journey on her lap. So today, if you want to tap into any aspect of intuition, because you can see here that you've got the fruit of knowledge as well as the spiritual awakening aspect. Tapping into your higher self is quite easy when it's done in a silent, intended way. So asking your spirit guides, your angels, or even God, whatever you have the better connection with today, is good. So let's have a look at what aspects Libras need to know regarding their love. Self-love, other love, spiritual love, things like that. But these oracle cards are more of the physical nature between yourself or yourself and somebody else. So what do Librans need to know regarding their love? What do Librans need to know today? Just going to use 3 cards. So the first one is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is a romance of a lifetime. So for a lot of you, you may already be in that relationship. So there'll be more understanding and love in the way that what lesson are you learning through the love of a lifetime? What steps did you actually come to actually get here? Is a lesson in itself. What part of yourself have you struggled with to end up with the romance of a lifetime? So when that happens, we're still learning lessons from each other. And what are those lessons? So let's see presently what's going on regarding your love. What's going on regarding the love? And for those of you who aren't in relationships, then the aspect of true love is your kind of passion to go towards quite significantly. So give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So working on your relationship partnership, when it is the solid relationship, it's important. I mean, in this day and age, we have aspects where we're just not focused enough on our partnership. So this is another important lesson. There's been a temptation into 2020 and, you know, the past decade or so, to get involved in ourselves more and not each other. When we get involved in our partner, our life partner, we reflected back what we need to see. So this is also a very strong life lesson to be had. So this getting in touch with relationships is important. So if you're in a steady relationship at the moment, giving it a chance to blossom, because sometimes we think, oh, this isn't for me, I think I might end it. Do you know what I mean? I've been with this person for so long now, time for a change. But we're still loving, we're still growing as a person. What other aspects we need to be? Because sometimes when we tear ourselves apart, when we think it's not going according to plan, then it could have a very negative effect on our life. But if you feel that's the right thing to do, then this is why it's important to heal and have that intuition. But for some of you who are in the new relationships, giving it a chance you just might find things blossoming more. So what else do we need to know, Librans, today? What else do we need to know? Right, children. Your love life is being affected by children. Well, they can have a negative aspect and also a positive aspect. So for some of you, children are grown up. For some of you, you want children. So it always does have an effect. So with a steady, firm relationship, whether children are adults and they've come back to live at home, or they're small children, or within your relationship you've got two families that have come together, the children can be a little bit challenging at times. So just having patience with that, I suppose, because all children are gifts, and this life lesson is to study many of those gifts of patience, tolerance, innocence. That's supposed to be one of the factors of children when they're very young. So what are we actually trying to, are we on the same page with our partner about children? So these are the certain questions that need to be kind of talked about. Sometimes when two families merge together and the children come back to live at home, or the children come from the other family and perhaps you haven't got children, it's very challenging. But giving the partnership a chance to grow, because children do grow up and then they come home again. But yeah. So what healing aspects do we need to know today? What healing aspects do Librans need to know? What healing aspects do Libra need to know? Okay. So, release. Release. So this is all about, it's like the death card, isn't it? So putting the past behind the past and letting go and removing things that are no longer valuable in your life, that you no longer need. This can be a very challenging card to release. It really can. So actually I'll put that there. So ask yourself what it is that you need to release. What do I need to release in order to heal? Is the right question. And then when you find your answer that you've tapped into in your quiet time, then you can concentrate that more. I think your partner will help you significantly, especially if you talk about it. Or if it's too painful, then you don't have to. You can just recognise it and then let it go once and for all. Okay? So I wish you all the best today, Librans. Do check out the general reading if you like. And we'll see you again next time. Lots of love to you all.